The 49ers now.
The fans are finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Welcome, everybody, to San Francisco, California. I'm Dan Stevens. Peter O'Keefe is at my side, as usual. And, Peter, this contest should not disappoint fans of the running game.
Well, you got that right, Dan. We've got two premier backs today, each vying for the spotlight. Marshall Faulk is an exceptional talent at the halfback position. His impressive speed enables him to streak past defenders and rack up the yardage. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Impressive speed enables him to streak up the yardage. He's an exceptional talent at the halfback position. He's got an excellent mind for football, Dan, and his determination to make the most of every down means that you very rarely see him make a bad play. Well, better watch out, because both of these guys have a chance to make some big plays today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
It's tails.
Jeff Wilkins kicking off.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for 49er football.
Wilkins boots the opening kickoff. Hamilton decides to take it out of the end zone. Stop at the 19. Well, it looks like the weather is cooperating with us today, but Susie has the full scoop on that. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. It's a beautiful, temperate day. The conditions couldn't be better right now for a game of football. Back to you.
Susie, thank you. The 49ers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. The 49ers send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. And takes it across the line of scrimmage and heads upfield. Eventually runs out at the 29. It will be first down.
Watch that counter, watch that counter. Down. Rhino.
First down.
He runs out, really rifles this pass, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more. First down, tight end to the left.
Gain of 2 yards.
Down and gets the handoff and heads left. Dragged down at the 44.
I see counter.
Second
I
and
see
7.
Counter.
Ball at the 44-yard line.
Leopard. Strong back.
Number 85.
Handoff and dumps
Pass
this one to the flat, and
Number
it's complete at
23
the
with
45. Tackled at the 40.
Brandon Lloyd was wide open on that play, man. Makes you wonder what the D was doing.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
Third and 4. Ball at the 40-yard line.
Barlow rips down the lob, and They convert on third down. Barlow
Had three guys covering him on this play, and he still made the catch. I don't know if it was a good effort by him or a bad one by the defense. It could have been both. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call. Defense. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call. Defense. Oh, it's hard to believe that play worked.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
And they just rifles this one, and this one is incomplete.
I ain't gonna make you stay. Single back, single back. Hey, go!
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Third down.
Yeah, that was a good call. Defense. Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Bunch of receivers.
Has his number called on second down and only
That's
gets
the end
back
of
to
the
the
first
line
quarter.
of scrimmage. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game.
Kevin, that's called stoppers right there.
Land goes in motion. It still rifles it out left side, and it's complete at the 23. Peterson kicks from 38 yards out and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Andy Lee had to use a butterfly net to bring the high snap down. Watch him adjust here. And he got the kick off, but that's no good. I got to think the bad snap was a factor.
The Rams have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Paul chews up 4 yards, and that brings up second down.
Second and 5. Ball at the Rams, 33-yard line.
Good speed, goes in motion.
Marshall Fault, the ball carrier. Rams, 33 with the tackle.
Single back, single back.
The pass is
That brings throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete. Landetta lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Landetta takes the snap and punts it away. Williams
Return of
fields
15
the
on
punt
the play.
at the 27. Tackled at the 43.
Williams seized some prime field position for his offense with that huge run back. They needed that, especially after that nice punt.
The 49ers had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 43-yard line. All out at the end. We'll see if they can... Barlow gets the toss and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
With the tackle.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Throwing left, throwing left.
Rips him down in the
With the sack.
backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Third and 15.
Him down in the back.
Move this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. You know, that was a great call.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
In the backfield, you know, that was a great call.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
37-yard
Backfield, you know, that was a great call.
They read
Monstrous D the past few downs for these guys.
very long. Throws a heater right sideline, and it's caught at the 50. The Rams offense takes the field with the clock at 29.
First and 10.
Off zips it to the left sideline and clock at 29.
Call.
They read that play the whole way, and they off zips it to the left. The catch is made for a gain of a couple. That will end the second quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. The 49ers, no surprise, find themselves in a tight defensive struggle. It's just impossible to gain much yardage out there. Can anybody do it and forge ahead in the second half? Let's get started on this one early in the first quarter. It's just impossible to gain much yardage out there. Can anybody do it? Let's get started on this one early in the first quarter. It's just impossible to gain much yardage out there. Can anybody do it? Let's get started in the second half. Connected with his man on this one. Not a lot of action after that, and that's where we end up. Niners aren't able to get on the board, and it's a scoreless game. And as far as my halftime hero, well, not a lot of action after that, and that's where we end up. Niners aren't able to get on the board, and as far as my halftime hero, well, not a lot of action after that, and that's where we end up. Niners aren't able to get on the board. There's really no contest, and as far as my half has been unstoppable. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Rams will have the ball first to start the second half, and maybe we'll finally see a score in this one. Nothing but a couple of goose eggs on the board. Let's get down to the field and the action. Harris catches it back at the 5. Breaks a tackle. Tackled at the 32. Susie Colber is down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Mike Martz definitely seemed frustrated when I spoke to him at halftime. He said, "We've just got to put some points on the board. Our defense has been doing all right, but offensively, we just haven't been able to get it done." He said, "Their plan is to make some adjustments in the next half, and we'll see how it works out. Just haven't been able to get it done." Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Susie.
37 with the tackle. Gain of 1.
Half.
Throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard. Bruce catches it in the flat and tries to get free, and he's stopped right there. It'll be 4th down.
Isaac Bruce got out of bounds after getting some yardage, but you can tell that it wasn't as much as he wanted.
Nothing doing there. 4th and long coming up.
Yeah, the offense didn't really execute like they wanted to there.
Landetta lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Landetta gets the ball and punts it away. Dragged down at the 34.
Jimmy Williams got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The 49ers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 34-yard line. Early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their 34. What happens? Gets the call on 1st down and passes the line. Stopped at the 35.
2nd and 8. Ball at the 49ers' 35-yard line.
Lucy. Down. Single back.
And pass lobs this one a bit, and it's complete at the 42. 3rd down, 2 wideouts on the field. Tanoe Samoa makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up 4th down.
Piece of Tanoe Samoa managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to stop what would have been a 1st down.
I love to see Big D on 3rd and short situations. 4th down, defenses love to hear that from the refs.
Lee takes the long snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 24.
Mike Fury didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Rams offense takes the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 24-yard line. Paul goes in motion. Bruce catches this one, and he's got the 1st down and a whole lot more. 1st down, empty backfield.
Ball at the 49.
First down, unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Incomplete.
Knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 30 yards and no touchdowns.
Ball goes in motion.
First down, Rams.
30 yards.
Puts his arm into this one, and the ball's caught at the 29. Eventually tackled at the 17. That will bring up first down.
That's the end
That
of the
will
third
end
quarter.
the third quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
One more quarter, T. One more.
Paul catches it in the flat and is at the 15, and he's stopped right there.
Marshall Faulk nabbed the pass without any challenge whatsoever from the defense. When you're that open, every quarterback in the league can get it to you.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Holt goes in motion.
Gain of 2
Ball
yards.
and throws a bullet to the flat, and the catch is made for a gain of a couple. Bruce didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be fourth down. In, and it
Had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete.
Fourth down either way, and in
The field
my
goal
opinion,
attempt
too,
is
a bad
good.
call.
They take the lead.
Jeff Wilkins kicks the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
Late in the game, and they take the lead. That was a very big field goal.
As big as they come, Dan.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins kicks this one away. Hamilton fields the kickoff at the 1. Dragged down at the 27.
Derek Hamilton received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The 49ers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:54.
Interception.
Territory
Rams.
throws a lob right sideline, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 16.
Dan, that was a beauty of an interception. Perfect read and jump on the ball.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Rams will start this drive with unbelievable field position with the clock at 1:47. Ball gains 8 yards, and he'll stop the clock at
Push out
1:42.
of bounds.
No, I don't think so. Now.
Marshall Faulk sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down.
Second
The
and
clock is stopped at 1:42. Paul gets the call again and heads out right. The 49ers take their first timeout. First down,
and
goal to go.
Ball at the 5.
Down. Switch. Back.
Holt goes in motion. The 49ers will take a timeout. That's their second.
Touchdown.
Paul carries it for the fourth straight time and gets in for the score.
Man, so play that, man. I gotta get my head right.
This is a nice run here. And when you watch the replay, Dan, check out his field vision. Great job of finding space.
That touchdown will stretch the lead, Peter, and it looks like they will walk away the winner here.
Well, it looks that way, Dan, but it's not over until it reads 0-0 up there.
Like they...
Jeff Wilkins to attempt the extra point. The push holding.
Here's the point after, and
extra point is good.
It's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Wilkins booms a beauty here. Hamilton decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 19.
Derek Hamilton got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The 49ers will start this drive deep in their own territory with the clock at 1:27. The 49ers take a timeout. That's their final one. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:22.
49ers, 26-yard line. Pass is incomplete.
Second down, zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Lloyd catches it in the flat, and he's looking for room.
Ball at the 49ers, 27-yard line. Touchdown.
Complete. Lloyd throws a bullet, and
Check it out.
it's intercepted.
Jeff Wilkins to attempt the extra point.
Touchdown.
Number 89.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Jeff Wilkins kicking off for the Rams.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Wilkins kicks it off. Hamilton fields it all the way back at the 1. Tackled at the 26.
Derek Hamilton got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The 49ers start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:04. Lloyd grabs the floater right sideline, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
I got three. Got three.
Line, and he spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
Ball at the 49ers, 49
Second down, 10 yards to go.
Single back. Single back. Black. 89. Two over here. Check two. Check two.
Fisher hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Number 84 was the intended receiver. This is incomplete with the coverage. This is incomplete with the coverage. This is incomplete with the coverage.
Hammers the receiver.
Has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 100 yards and 2 interceptions.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 46.
49-yard line.
Down.
The pass is incomplete. The 49ers.
Third
with the
throws a
deflection.
heater right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Travis Fisher came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good
Fourth
call
and 10.
by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was.
49-yard
Perfect
line.
D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down.
Delay of game, offense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat fourth down.
The 49ers got called for a delay of game on that one, Dan. They should have been more aware of the clock.
Go for it on
4th and
down.
15.
You know you don't get a fifth.
Ball at the 49ers, 44-yard line. The pass is incomplete.
Called for a delay.
Throws a big
Number
high
25
lob,
with the
and
deflection.
it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on downs.
Liz. Down. Set. Green.
Loss of 1 on the play.
And that is
That's
going
the
to
end of
do it
regulation.
for this one. The Rams come out on top, 17-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Rams stepped it up for sure. putting up some good numbers. We'll start this one off late in the third quarter. Putting up some good numbers. Our ESPN video games, we'll start this one off late in the third quarter. Putting up some good numbers. Our ESPN video games, we'll start this one off late in the third quarter. Putting up some good numbers. Is back to throw. This is nothing more than a little pitch and catch with his wide receiver. That set up a 29-yard field goal. The Rams strike first and go up by 3. The Niners on defense by 3. The little pitch and catch defense strike first and go up by come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Rams, after getting an interception, Rams out in front by 3. Marshall Faulk got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. They move ahead by 10. The Niners on D, Travis Fisher would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. Touchdown for the Rams. Niners back 17-0. Touchdown for the Rams would find his target on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Rams come away with a win, 17-0. Now let's take a sec to chat with our player of the game. The guy who seemed to be all over the field on defense and came up with big play after big play. Travis Fisher is standing by with our Susie Calvert. Susie?
Thank you, Chris. You showed your mettle. You just made it look easy tonight. What gave you guys the edge today?
I have to give a lot of credit to our offensive line. Those guys often get overlooked, and they bring it every single game. I think that their hustle was a big part of us coming out on top.
Chris, back to you.
That concludes our presentation of the NFL preseason on ESPN, celebrating its 25th anniversary as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. See you next time.